I wonder why this amazing Indian dessert, Rasgulla, is so unhealthy and full of added sugar. Well, not anymore. Let's make a healthier version today. We'll be using low-fat milk and dates. Yes, you heard it right, dates. So let's get started. Here I've taken around 200 grams of dates and soaked them for 30 minutes. You can soak them for longer if you wish to. We'll be using 4 cups of milk and some vinegar mixed in water. It's around 2 tablespoon vinegar mixed with half cup of water. We'll be using this vinegar to curdle the milk. The curdled milk is also called as chena. So let's get the milk on the stove and bring it to a boil. The flame is high and we'll wait till the milk comes to a boil. Keep stirring the milk to avoid burning it. The milk is about to come to a boil. So once the milk comes to a boil, just get it off the stove and let it cool for 5 minutes. Once 5 minutes have passed, add the diluted vinegar to the milk. Gradually add it and stir until the whey separates. Milk has curdled now. Now we'll strain it. I've taken a sieve here and we'll use a cloth. Cotton cloth is recommended. And we'll put the milk here so that the curdled milk is separated. Now we'll hang this curdled milk somewhere and let it hang for 30 minutes. If your dates have seeds, take them out. Mine are seedless, so I'll add it to this pot. This pot has around 2 cups of water and I'm going to add the dates and the water in which we soak the dates directly to the pot. We let this date syrup come to a boil. It will take around 10 to 15 minutes. Keep checking the pot and see if your dates have softened. The dates have softened a bit. I think it's going to take another 5 minutes. It has been almost 15 minutes and the dates look soft. So I'm going to strain the pulp to get the date water. You can also boil this water to a thicker syrup-like consistency for any other recipe like pancakes. But for this recipe, I'm going to use it as it is. Make sure you don't waste the pulp and store it somewhere. I'll post more recipes for what you can do with the pulp. And strain as much date water as you can, because we'll be using it as a syrup for the rasgullas. I have 2 cups of water in the pot and this is the date syrup that we got after straining. I'm going to add this date syrup to the 2 cups of water in the pot. Now we'll put this on the stove and bring it to a boil. This is our chena after 30 minutes of hanging. Now let's work it a bit. Please see how I'm working on it with my palm until it's smooth. It will take a few minutes, but make sure that you rub it with your palm to make it smooth. The chena is much more smoother now after kneading it with the palm for around 7 to 8 minutes. I've also turned on the flame to high for the date syrup. Now this is 1 teaspoon of corn flour. I'm going to add this to the chena and then we are going to knead again. We added the corn flour so that the chena maintains its structure and doesn't break in the syrup that we are going to put it into. Now the corn flour is uniformly mixed. We are going to make small balls out of this chena now. We've made these small balls with chena. These balls will rise when we put them in the date syrup. So you can keep the size small. Also, if you try to make more of these balls, then you should make more chena and then the sugar syrup should remain the same. Now that the date syrup is boiling, we'll add these balls slowly in the syrup. We'll keep this in the syrup for first 5 minutes without a lid, and later we'll keep it for another 8 to 10 minutes with the lid on. It has been 5 minutes and they've almost doubled in size, if you see here. We're going to keep it for another 10 minutes, but this time with the lid on. Oops. So we'll leave it for 10 minutes and then get back to the rasgullas. It has been 10 minutes with the lid on. It's time to take them out. I've taken some ice in this bowl. We need to take the rasgullas out. This prevents further cooking of the rasgullas and will also help it to retain its shape. We'll keep the rasgullas in the ice for around 5 minutes, and we'll also wait for the sugar syrup, the date syrup, to actually cool down. It has been more than 5 minutes that we have put these rasgullas in ice. Now we'll take out the rasgullas and squeeze them and put it in a new bowl. We'll add the date syrup, the cooled down date syrup, to those rasgullas and let them sit on the countertop for at least 4 hours before consuming. My motto is to make either quick recipes, or if they're time consuming, make their healthier versions. I hope you liked the healthier version. If you did, please like, share and subscribe.